Everybody's got Nostalgiagasm, everybody likes those games.
Hello, welcome back to Nostalgiagasm. We're gonna do the actual tales this time. We're gonna really do it. Here with Seven, Carlito, Jin, and I'm the Dillard.
They know. At this point, they know.
Either that or they found this video because something tragic is going to happen and one of us is going to jail. This would be the one video that makes it big and everybody sees because one of us has done something awful.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Where's your alibi on what you were doing on?"
We don't have any live video being recorded. How would anything, like what? So this is like the one
It
where...
would be an accident, like, I accidentally mentioned that, I don't know, I'm a product of incest, which I'm not. But something of that caliber.
No,
Yeah,
watch.
but the thing is that nobody cares about us, so that doesn't matter.
Watch, we're gonna need to use this as an alibi. So they're like, "You weren't next time on Nostalgiagasm," and then we're like, "Bullshit."
Well, and the files themselves have times on them, so we could actually use it as an alibi. No, I was busy filming Nostalgiagasm that day.
And then they're gonna be like, "What's Nostalgiagasm?"
And we get to be like, oh, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, take my
Mr.
business
Police
card.
Plug.
Get interviewed by Colorado Springs' worst newspaper and only newspaper, the Colorado Springs Gazette, and they're like, "What were you doing?" And they're like,
What about the Independent?
I was next time on Nostalgiagasm.
I don't really consider the Independent a proper newspaper. They're like a little bit too...
They're an advertisement agency for the pot shops around town.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fairly close. It's a bit like PBS newspaper.
No, seriously.
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
The entire back end of that newspaper,
Please
is just
blow
nothing
them up.
but advertisements.
Yeah, which
You
is
know,
how
I-
they pay for it. So.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't mind.
But it's not like a proper newspaper. It's a little bit too... Actually, I think one of my professors in college called it a tabloid because... well, no, and they weren't saying it in a derogatory term. They were saying it because that newspaper, the formatting of it, basically the longitudinal format of it makes it technically considered a tabloid. It's a formatting thing. It has nothing to do with the actual content. So I guess by print standards, it wasn't considered a newspaper. I mean, by like what? I guess I don't know. 'Cause, like I know that
So by its format, it's not a newspaper.
Yeah.
Also, when Dillard plays, we don't get distracted by how bad things are, and we talk about politics and we slander local newspapers.
Yeah,
It's not slander. I
That's
think
not
everything
slander.
you said is true.
I love the Independent.
I do like the Independent.
I would like them. Hey, you know what? We'll just put like here's a link to the Colorado Springs Independent, or it's in the description or something.
Look down or up.
Go find out about news that is pretty much local to us and us only.
Yeah, it can't be. Well, it's not even relevant to us. When was the last time you looked at the Independent and you're like, I was part of that?
Yeah, it's like KRCC just like went and did something.
God.
Who's KRCC?
That's our local PBS, I think.
Okay, that sounds right. Yeah, because I've tried getting work with them. Well, it turns out they
You're like,
don't have any
who was
jobs.
I applying to?
Well, that would be an awesome place to work, don't you think?
Yeah,
PBS.
I would do that.
The problem is, I think a lot of it's volunteer. Just like the media crew at Comic-Con.
Well, yeah.
So,
because
next time you're at Comic-Con, thank the guy holding the camera. Because he is doing that purely out of love for comics or video games or whatever his
Actually, what he's
his
doing,
nerd is.
what he's really doing it for, is he's doing it purely out of the love for resume fodder.
no, he's doing it purely to
I
get
wouldn't
a
say
free
that.
ticket to Comic-Con.
I've recognized one of my professors from PPCC there.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to say something, but he was busy filming. So you can't just be a dick and be like, "Hey, Brian."
Jeez, people are gonna know
How's
exactly
it
where we are.
going? No, we live in Colorado Springs, Colorado. It is a country in the...
It's a country.
No,
we are our own
we
country
might-
and we are
It's our own
seceding.
country!
If
Seven, you
Colorado
do this shit.
Springs
I just
secedes
aced
from
this.
Colorado will be a blue state, and Colorado Springs will be a red state. we will stop being a purple state.
Actually, no.
Colorado Springs.
No, Trinidad and a lot of the Badlands areas are pretty red.
Trinidad?
Yeah.
The place that had the sex change capital of the world.
No, it's actually Oh shit, I'm Sonic.
Well, not Thailand.
Yeah, you're Sonic.
Sonic. I didn't even see the controller move, so.
Yeah, I was like, I just aced this. I need to hand this to somebody who won't.
That hurts. Dude,
Why
I
not
thought...
me?
I don't know, prove me wrong.
Oh, crap. And for the remainder of the episode, you're not going to hear me talk, because
He's concentrating.
It
Ooh,
looks
that
like-
was an interesting trigger.
He's like, I gotta push this to
Shut
the
up, you twat.
Well, it's because that door comes down when that hourglass is out. Yeah, it's an hourglass that you flip over when you hit the popper.
I know that. Like that?
Yeah.
But he'd already done it when it was being told to him.
By the way,
Just like a couple levels ago where they're like, you can shoot by doing this. And you're like, I just got through a boss battle doing that.
there, he's got the bouncy boo.
What?
don't care.
Gotta go fast. He can do that now.
Okay, that's the thing.
That's a ridiculous power.
He had it in Sonic 3. When you got the bubble. Yeah, you gotta go do that again.
What is with all the Egyptian? I'm still sick of Egyptian stuff from social studies in middle school.
It's because in Sonic 3 they had some desert
Just
levels.
barely made it. Very nicely done.
What?
And you actually had to like fight a boss that you revisit in this. Dog comes up.
Yeah,
Hello, dog.
that's what any strange noises are. It was a
Wow,
dog.
you're gonna go to like the place that I never go to. Like I never go down here.
Okay, that looks like hell.
Oh, jeez.
And he's fine.
I think I may have visited this place like once.
Sonic just grabbed a ledge. My life is a lie.
You keep saying that.
But he never does it for me.
What the hell?
He just got grabbed by the ghoulies.
I suppose you just get groped by a ghost.
Yeah, he just got ghost humped.
Oh, gross.
Ghost humped.
All kinds of.
It sounds like
I
a
want to see
reality.
that one on.
It sounds like a reality show. Ghost humped.
What's that new? Is it Spooked? The new Geek and Sundry show about ghost hunters. I want to see that on Spooked. Horny ghost.
Okay, don't get shot.
Or stand there and be impenetrable.
No, I was actually pushing the control stick. It just wasn't
No, what you
responding.
did is you held down when you picked it up, so you were giving it a shake.
What? Where
Yeah.
am I supposed to go?
Just go forward. The key thing's up ahead. Space mine's ahead.
Is that it?
Yeah, you're just like on that. All Sonic Adventure style.
Stop it! It's Sonic goes into barbarian.
Okay,
form.
now you gotta get down here without getting caught by ghosts.
So haul ass. Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, this is probably a pretty effective way to do this, actually.
Nope.
Rape ghost.
Rape ghost.
Space ghost.
Space ghost.
Are we
could
in
also
space
be a rape
again?
ghost.
I could see Space Ghost being
Oh!
Oh, what the hell?
It's in case the door closes. You're supposed to be... Just wait till that pops back up. Because it's still on the timer.
Rape ghost.
Pizza.
He's just holding you. He doesn't even hurt you.
What is it? There we go.
Now, haul ass. I like how the camera shanks around because it's not ready for you trying to use this move. It's like, we have never told you how you're supposed to use this.
Oh, really? The only other time they don't expect you to do that? Of your own volition?
Yeah, they never expect you to use the spin. It's never like something that's expressly useful in this. Unless you're like doing like super shit because you know how to exploit the game.
Yeah, it's one of those game mechanics that's really only here simply because it was in previous Sonic games and serves no real purpose in this particular
In fact, it's like removed from like subsequent Sonic games.
Really?
Yeah.
How
Like
can you
the
have a
fucking
Sonic game without that ability?
the fucking roll just only happens sometimes when you're going like way too fast in like some of the games.
That's strange.
That is dumb.
Apparently they didn't think it correlated well enough, even though it seems useful as hell.
And it's like one of the defining characteristics of a hedgehog.
Soap shoes! Don't worry, that disappears too.
You just roll up that. See, this is one of the useful places for that.
Yeah, this has actually been very useful. And for some reason, they want you to curve like an idjit before that.
I like that word.
Idjit?
Idjit. It's a
Yeah.
fun
I
word.
used that one time in like high school, and people were just mystified.
Let's see
What
how
did
I
you say? Idjit. What is
Idjit.
that?
Let's see if
I
you
don't
ace
know.
this.
I watched too
fine.
much British comedy growing up. I have
And
no
we could
idea.
probably
what it
hand
means.
it off
My
to.
mom actually used to use that a lot.
Probably
see.
hand this off to Jin.
What?
What?
Oh,
The
God.
exact opposite of
That
an
was a
ace.
double sucks.
That was a double
If we
sucks
have-
on
If
toast.
we have to be a mech
11
again,
Sonics.
I'm gonna be mad. Also, I'm
No,
just gonna have to
no,
like
you're gonna
kind
be
of
a
half
Knuckles.
sit on you.
That's fair
Kalito,
enough.
Just so you know.
You're gonna knuckles this.
Looks like we're
People do that a lot in the winter. I put off a lot of heat.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has one or two.
I feel like you just.
That was
hurt-
weird because the lip sync like just briefly seemed to line up well, and then it immediately went back out again.
I think he just hurt Tails' feelings. That egghead sure loves mechanical shit,
And then, like Tails is like, I'm Leonardo. I do machines.
right?
Greatest treasure hunt.
That's the only thing I bring to the team.
Aside from being 8.
His powers of
He's the
being
young
8.
guy.